Today I'll be testing some 1-star Google reviews on a handful of Star Wars games, starting with...
Easy money, baby.
So the review we'll be testing out for Jedi Survivor comes from Benjamin, and Benjamin was not happy with this game. Massive disappointment. Story was boring and half-baked, way too short. The final villain was dumb. Map was worse than Fallen Order. Fast travel appears not to work in certain areas. Combat timing was broken. Customization was good. Too much parkouring and it was not smooth. Too much time on one planet. The loot was pathetic. Too many skill trees. The stances were good, but why was it not like Ghost of Tsushima boggles the mind. NPCs were wooden. The world was pretty, yet you really didn't want to spend any time there. Exploring just felt tedious and frustrating. 1 star. Obviously, the quality of the story is very subjective, so we won't touch that, but stuff like the combat timing and the parkouring we can test, so let's get into it. Okay, so go with the same overhead slash 3 times in a row. That seems to work. Okay, nothing wrong so far. The inputs are fine. Dodges are fine. Force abilities are fine. You can get damaged. I don't see anything majorly wrong at the moment. Dodging is fine. And yeah, lightsaber throws are fine. I mean, you can't not dodge a lightsaber. That's pretty difficult. Alright, parkouring here. Oh, okay, alright. Some issues. Okay, some big issues. That did not look smooth at all. Maybe Benjamin's got a point. Let's give it another try. Okay, this time it was alright. Alright, we'll test some fast travel now, see if it works. So let's head to Southern Reach. No, maybe let's do Riverbed Watch. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Yep, nice and quick. Straight to Riverbed Watch, it worked. And let's just test one more location to make sure it's not a one-off. Let's head to the landing pad. Let's do the landing pad. Yep, same deal again. So obviously we had some issues with the parkour. It was a bit sluggish in being able to wall run. But besides that, the combat timing was fine. There were no delays in input. And the fast travel was fine as well. There were no issues with getting to certain locations. And the locations I did go to, it was available and it worked fine. So we can pretty much consider Benjamin's review busted.
Weren't expecting special forces. That's the point, Sergeant.
Alright, so we got 2 reviews for Battlefront 2. The first one comes from Mickey. I want to fly an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter, but no, they did it again. I got into a single game after ridiculously how long, but my company left and I was too busy writing this review. This time, shame on me for buying it. All I want to do is play the flying missions, but it is possible to wait for real days before you play one online game. I've watched thousands try and give up, and not much can be played if you are not online. Same horrible letdowns as the first, only you pay more for it. I'm hurt. I wish I could sell my EA games, but no one would buy them. What a waste of money. Let us play and I will change the review. I don't know what's more worrying, the fact that he's hurt or that he wants to sell all his EA games. That's hilarious. The second review comes from Lewis. Matchmaking system is the equivalent of drawing names out of a hat. Very poor maps where you can get stuck in random places, and walls that should allow cover let bullets straight through them. Getting 1 kill with 1 shot because EA develops garbage is also really fun. Played 1 mission in the campaign and never continued. It's extremely dull and boring. So according to Mickey and Lewis's reviews, we will be testing the Starfighter Assault wait time to get into a game and the matchmaking to see if it's balanced. Now, having played this game recently, I am very aware that Starfighter Assault will most likely be true. Every time you queue for a game, it takes forever, and when you get into a game, you're the only person or it's 2 people. So that one I'm pretty sure I'm ready to acknowledge as being accurate. Looks like we're jumping into a game of Galactic Assault on Takodana, which will be good fun. Hopefully it's not just me in the lobby and that we can get a good game. Okay, looks like we're in. We will be playing as the First Order. It's been a while since I've played online, my goodness. Oh, it's bringing me back. As much as people don't like the sequels, like, the maps were pretty good on this game. Ah, yes. I remember always that this was such a difficult objective to capture because it was literally the only point. Oh, gotcha. It was the only point that you could capture. Alright, let's go help my team out here on the hill. Looks like we're capturing it. You're gone. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh! Yes! Objective secured. Come and get that. Ah! Oh. This is sped up gameplay because it's kind of boring. You'll see by the end that this was a very, very one-sided game, which basically proves the point that the matchmaking is broken. Obviously, there was only 10 players aside, so it wasn't really a great base to work with, but given that that's all that was online, that's what we're going to go with. Our team absolutely wiped the floor, so the matchmaking, that is an accurate point at this time. And it's funny because I'm normally on the other end. I'm normally on the end of not being on the high skilled end. I'm on the low skill end, but to be on the high skill end, it was good. It was good. Alright, now it's time to test some Starfighter Assault. I'm fully expecting to wait here for a long time, so we'll see how we go. Okay. We found a game. Haven't got my hopes up just yet. Yeah, haven't got my hopes up. We'll probably be the only player in the lobby. Watch. That's just every time I get into a Starfighter Assault game, this is what happens. So I think we're about to have our first review be correct about the wait times and the games for Starfighter. What? Oh, no way. No way! That's almost a full lobby! No way! I haven't had a full Starfighter Assault match in years! Oh, that's so cool. It's a shame I was never good at this game mode. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's crazy. I'm so baffled. Alright, game's coming to an end here. I only played for 5 minutes, but you know what, just to know that it's still alive and kicking, that makes me so happy. And you know what, Mickey? Your review is wrong. The Starfighter Assault wait time, there was none. See, this is what's great about 1-star reviews, is that you can go in and test them, and then you can prove them wrong. I was absolutely baffled, completely mind-boggled that we got into a game of Starfighter Assault. That was crazy. And the matchmaking, yeah, okay, that was a bit skewed. So, half right. That means that this review, we can't bust it, we can't confirm it, so it's going to be open-ended.
Today your ass is gonna die, bitch. Say goodnight, motherfucker.
Tilla is a god is not happy with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, so let me read to you this review because it's kind of hilarious. How do I put this lightly? This game sucks. You would think that they would put more into the game since they had nearly 4 years to work on it. It would be a good and non-rushed game, right? Way wrong. The cutscenes and levels are rushed. You can't even tell you're playing a Star Wars game. The controls are janky and confusing, especially the combat controls. Like, god damn, I died like 15 times fighting Darth Maul. The camera angles are god awful, and as far as I can tell, there's no way to zoom out the camera so you can see further or more around you. There is no Mos Eisley Cantina like in the complete Saga, so it's all disorganized and you ain't got a clue what you're doing. I'm sorry, but this game is terrible. Actually, nah, I'm not sorry. I was looking forward to this game for 3 years and I'm extremely disappointed. If you like the game, good for you, but it's awful in my eyes. Disney, stop making video games unless it's Kingdom Hearts, because those are the only games you'll do right. I don't have words for that. So obviously they brought up a lot of points, and there are some things I want to test. So obviously the rushed levels, we'll give that a try. And the controls, that seems to be a major point, so we'll test if they're janky. We're going to test if we're dying 15 times to more, which I feel might be a painful journey, but we'll still go through with it. And we'll also look at the camera angles and see if there is truly no cantina in this game. Let's do it. Alright, so just arrived at Mos Eisley. We're going to see if we can find the Mos Eisley Cantina. We'll see if that is actually not in the game or if we can get to it. What? Why am I BB-8? I do not remember leaving BB-8 as the last character I played. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's switch him out. Let's try and pick a Jedi. Okay, we've spawned in as Obi-Wan, so let's go and find this cantina. While we're on the way, I think the camera angles are alright, but we can test the controls here. To be honest, it's been a while since I've played this game, so it's kind of hard to remember what the controls are. I'm just gonna run away. There's no point in dying. Let's find this cantina. Oh. This is it. This is the Mos Eisley Cantina, the one you see in A New Hope. Now, we've got to be realistic here. We know the classic cantina from the complete saga. It's the one where you jump through all the doors and go to the different levels and the different episodes. It's classic, it's nostalgic. This isn't that, but technically, it is the Mos Eisley Cantina. So, although Tilla is a god, does have a point in that it doesn't feel as nostalgic with there being no cantina. Technically is this. So I'm not really going to judge Tilla's opinion on that. We're going to leave it blank. You can make your own opinion on that. Alright, it's time to face Maul. Let's see if we die 15 times in this level. Oh, here we go. Da-da, awesome! If anyone knows that, please let me know down in the comments. That's hilarious. Okay. 15. If I die less than 15, Tilla is a god. Your review doesn't count. Oh, right in the line of fire. Here we go. Oh. Qui-Gon is insane. Qui-Gon's going Cal Kestis mode. Here we go, Obi-Wan. Oh, oh. Ah. Damn. Qui-Gon, why'd you jump down? Hold up, we'll be there. Hold up, we'll be there in a minute.
1 minute later.
Oh, no. Oh. Alright. I'll count that. That's the first death. Oh no, Obi-Wan died. Oh, no. Obi-Wan died again. Alright, that's 3 deaths with Obi-Wan. Oh, Qui-Gon just died. His head's in the corner. Wait, was that Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon? Oh, it was Obi-Wan. It was Obi-Wan. Okay, Obi-Wan's died 4 times. There we go. There we go. Alright. 4 deaths with Obi-Wan. Oh, wait. 5 deaths. 5 deaths. Okay. 5 deaths. So, a third of what Tilla suffered against Darth Maul. I did feel like that the level kind of stretched on for a bit too long. Especially some silly bits. So in terms of being rushed, I don't really think so. Maybe in some of the other levels. Obviously I've got a small sample size, but for this one I thought it was pretty okay in terms of its length. It was actually a bit slow. The controls are pretty basic. I kept spamming square because that was the only one I knew that did damage. But the controls weren't janky, and the camera angles were fine. I thought they were good. It showed a good amount of content within the screen. Obviously, we found that there was a cantina, but not the same as the complete saga. All in all, that's to say that Tilla, I think your review is busted, because I cannot verify all of these points. Alright, that's the end of the video. If you want to see a part 2, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!